My name's George Fox. I'm a father of Phoenix Fox. Phoenix was diagnosed with Pompe disease when he was 6 months old. Somebody said, hey, do you want to go to a newborn screening meeting up in Tallahassee to do a presentation about Pompe? Just speak about adding Pompe to newborn screening. I said, yeah, definitely. And basically, you just go up and tell your story about Pompe disease and how we were diagnosed and how newborn screening could have helped our situation. Had Phoenix or any of the other kids been diagnosed before they start having symptoms, their outcome is much better. We didn't get Phoenix diagnosed until he had symptoms and he went through the standard sort of clinical diagnosis. With rare disease, the whole basis of it is that because it's rare, you have to get out there and be a voice. And if you get diagnosed early and there's treatment available, you could have a much more favorable outcomes. The laboratories, that's kind of ground zero for everything that's happening right now. More and more conditions will be added, and the labs in the states are going to have to figure out how to pay for all of that and also how to test for it. And it used to be, like your tandem mass spec machines, they're big, they're the size of a dining room table. It has to go in, kind of sort everything out and spit everything out. But now you're able to do stuff on even something the size of a laptop or a computer. They're all moving the spectrum of technology forward. And that's really encouraging because that's what has to happen. The worst part about being a newborn screening advocate is when you're there advocating for your child and they say, well, is this going to be worth it? And your kid, is dying or having, has these horrible outcome because they didn't get newborn screening. Now you have somebody at legislature or somebody else weighing the dollar value of a disease. And that's the worst part about that's the most frustrating, if you will. I mean, and that's the reality. That's the sad reality, is it does come down to dollars and cents. Till this day, it still is coming down to dollars and cents. Even though a lot of people try not to mention that, that is the reality. You have to push the envelope anyway, and it needs to be done. So people have to sort of get off their butt and go to work.